Okay, so I've separated my planner into this year, and I took the cover off because I'm going to use it for a second, the back cover off. So this year, it starts in June, and next year for January to December, using the rings, some rings I had from my bigger planner. And I'm going to make some temporary covers, temporary cover for this planner to keep it protected till I'm ready to use it. And I'm going to use this Mambi paper pad from Me and My Big Ideas, which is appropriate because this is a Me and My Big Ideas planner. Alright, so I've used a little bit of this paper pad. Let's see. I'm going to use these two sheets, I think. Well, I definitely wanted to use this one for the front cover. But if I use that for the back cover, that'll be weird. So maybe we'll find something that'll go with it. Oh. That'll be for the back cover. And we should put something inside. I do like that. But I probably would like to use it on a layout. Well, there's one page of each, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's 2 pages of each. Remember, that one I already used. I think I'll use that one, maybe. And that one. Okay, so I have my pages. I am going to glue them together. I like that these two will be on the same sort of side, except I'm going to cut this one down. Whoops, my paper was falling off my table. I think I might have had too much coffee this morning. I'm going to use my ATG gun to glue these pages together. Oops, my stack is falling. And then I'm going to use that back cover that I pulled off as a way to measure what I want. Where I want to cut. So I want to measure a little bit. I mean, it's not exact. So I'll cut a little bit inside those lines. And then let me just put these 2 pages together real quick. And I plan on laminating them. My laminator is just warming up. Well, I may have run out of tape, but maybe not. Let's see. Not quite. Apparently I've just done something weird to my gun. I'll fix that later. Fix that a little later. Alright. There's my paper trimmer. And I want to go a little bit inside that line. Ooh, I'll just use those stars as my guide. Apparently I didn't get that on quite. Alright, so I'm going to actually use this now as my real guide to what I want. Hold on, let me make sure that's big enough. I may have cut that too short. Almost slightly too short, but it'll be alright. Okay, so that's going to be my real guide. That second line. Could have did that at the beginning, but you know, first, that'll be okay. Alright, don't forget to be awesome. Probably I should say remember to be awesome, because that's a more positive affirmation. I'm going to ink all the edges. Oh, look, a little bit of, kind of wish that was a little bit shorter. Can I get away with that? No, probably not. That's okay. Okay, my laminator is nice and hot. So I'm just going to pop my pages in some laminator sheets and go from there. Alright. Shine. It's going to be my cover. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to trim down this sheet. I have to be sure to leave, it didn't seal totally up to it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little bubble right there. That bubble is where it didn't seal, so I can't cut into that, otherwise it'll just peel off. So hopefully, let me see how far away that is. I'll be able to do pretty close. Oops. And you know what? I don't want to use the bottom of this as my straight edge because it might not be totally straight in there. So I'm going to use the bottom of this paper as my straight edge. Of my paper as my straight edge, not the plastic piece. I can get closer than that. Fantastic. I think I can go to this edge all the way around. And it'll still be enough. And that gives me a nice reference point for my straight edge. Okay, it's a little bit along. Maybe I could still do about that side. I would be concerned with, and this side, if I cut it any shorter. So I'm going to leave it how it is. You can maybe see how much space I have there. And I do have a corner rounder, so I'll use that as well. Alright, let's get this one cut. It's not a very thick lamination. It's only 3 millimeters, I think it said on the package. 3 millimeters. So these are not nearly the same thickness as the cover that came with my planner. This is pretty thick. You can hear it. Maybe this one doesn't quite sound the same, but again, it's just a temporary cover for my planner, for the pieces of my planner that I'll be using next year, in 2017, to protect it. Plus, it looks pretty. I think if I do this again, like make covers for interchangeable covers for my planner, I will use a thicker. My machine can do 5 millimeters thick of lamination. So I'm going to go get a package of that and see what that does. So let's put that back, and then get out my little thing that came with my planner. It was on the top to use as a template for, I'm going to do it on the back side because I'm going to use a Sharpie. Everywhere. Confetti. It's a party. Okay. Let me get all those pieces. Alright. So the reason I marked the little lines is because I need to cut on either side of them. Like that. Oop, that one's a little big, but that's what you do, basically. There, that's a little better. Whoop, lost you. Alright, get all those pieces. And I don't know if I can get that other stuff off there. Let me try. Erased my Sharpie. Okay, this one seems to have held together pretty well. There you have the back cover for my planner. Looks good. I was going to round the corners. I think that'll work. Yeah. Alright, I have this corner rounder by Fiskars. And you just kind of choose how the roundness you want. And stick it in there. That works pretty good. Kind of see that? Okay, so now it won't be poking me every time. So, let's get it on there. I'm not even doing that right. Okay, so there you have it, my new temporary cover for my planner. Like I said, it's not as sturdy as the original. It's not as thick, but it's going to do the job. Don't forget to be awesome. And we're going to say remember to be awesome. So it looks good. It's not falling off. And it should protect my planner until I'm ready to use it for next year. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and maybe you'll try and make a planner cover of your own with some things that you have. I could have also just used like heavy cardstock, but I like the lamination. Plus it's fun to do. Alright, thanks again. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos.